There are so many directions we can take this video. We can talk about the Calder race. We can talk about the historical dominance amongst all NHLers. We can talk about previous Canucks rookies, and we can talk about Elias Pettersson. Let's talk about Quinn Hughes today and just give a little bit of a general update. This video isn't specifically about one performance or one game per se. We're going to be talking about Quinn Hughes just as a whole and how he has been this season. So, if anybody out there is not a Vancouver fan, watch this video. This is the video for you. It'll let you know how good Quinn Hughes has been this season. And if you're a Vancouver fan, then I know you're probably going to watch this anyway because we all love Quinn Hughes. We really do. It's kind of funny how we've had 3 straight years of rookie dominance where the best player on the team can debatably be a rookie. Back when Brock Boeser was a first-year player, he was arguably one of the best players on the team, along with the Sedins, along with Horvat, etc. But Boeser sparked a new vigor and new energy into this team. Then, a year after, our best player was hands down 100% Elias freaking Pettersson. The guy came out here, got 66 points in 70 however many games. He was so good for the Vancouver Canucks. And towards the tail end of that season, we had the debut of Quinn Hughes, a defenseman who was in a small body, ladies and gentlemen, but who was finishing off his sophomore season at the Michigan University Wolverines program. And he was really good. We got an enjoy the future folks moment in overtime of the LA Kings with Petey, Brock, and Hughes all out there on the ice. They didn't score a goal, but they provided fans with what's to come. And this season, Quinn Hughes out here is doing some amazing, amazing things. Quinn Hughes, at the moment of this recording, has 50 points in 61 games played. 8 goals, 42 assists, and already he's been breaking records. He really has. Let's go in chronological order. First off, Quinn Hughes set the record for the most assists as a Vancouver Canucks rookie ever. He had 2 assists in the Canucks 9-3 win over Boston. If you count the Montreal game yesterday, he is currently at 45 assists. He has the most assists out of every Vancouver Canucks rookie ever in one season. Dale Tallon had 42. That was the previous record holder. Elias Pettersson only had 38 in 71 games played. But in 66 games, Quinn Hughes has 45, and he is already the best Canucks rookie assist player ever. But hey, what the heck are you talking about? Who cares about the Canucks history? The Canucks don't even have a cup. What's the point of comparing him to other Canuck rookies in the past because the Canucks haven't necessarily had such a decorated rookie showcase in their history, right? Okay, cool. That's a fair argument. So let's go over to another stat here on Quinn Hughes and 50-point seasons among rookie defensemen in the NHL's history. Because there's a pretty nice stat over here. Let's take a look at rookie defensemen 20 or younger putting up points. Because Quinn Hughes is just behind Larry Murphy, Phil Housley, Brian Leetch, Ray Bourque, Barry Beck, Dale Tallon, Denny Potvin, and that's it. 50 points in a single season for rookie defensemen 20 or younger. Quinn Hughes is over here as the first defenseman in like over 20 years to get 50 points as a rookie. Take a look at this. Quinn Hughes is the first rookie to 50 points this season. He's the guy who got 51st amongst everybody, amongst Makar, amongst Suzuki, amongst Olofsson, amongst Kubalik. Nick Lidstrom was the only other D-man in NHL history to be the first rookie to get 50 points in his rookie season. That was almost 30 years ago. We talked about this earlier, but Quinn Hughes, if you do his current mathematical projection, he is on pace for 66 points this year. Elias Pettersson set the Vancouver Canucks rookie scoring record last year at 66 points too. So, good golly gee, Quinn Hughes is legitimately out here doing Elias Pettersson-like things in his rookie season. And sure, he is playing with Pettersson, he is playing with Miller, he's playing with Bo, he's playing with Brock, well, not Brock anymore, but still, just the historical numbers and all this stuff that we have together is combining to produce a package of a player who is looking to be so elite that it blows my mind just thinking about it. Hughes has been on fire. He's at 12 points in his last 10 games. If he continues at his current pace and improves on the pace that he has had over the past 10 games, he could surpass 66 points. Now, I don't want to go too far. He's only at 50 right now, but he's on pace for 66. PD finished the year last year with 66. Quinn Hughes is out here tied with Bo Horvat in points. Can you believe that? If I told you 2 years ago, at the start of the 2018-2019 season, that the Canucks in 2 years would have two players who would be at or above Besser and Horvat's scoring pace as rookies, would you believe me? Not to mention the addition of JT Miller, who has been really good, but Quinn Hughes, man, he is producing a story that you cannot ignore, and as a result, the Calder race has started dwindling down and becoming a little bit tighter and a little bit more close. They released this poll out here from NHL writers and executives. Cale Makar is just slightly ahead of Quinn Hughes now. Now, obviously, this is the 3/4 of the way mark of season voting, but if you remember at the halfway mark, the Calder voting was much more separated. There was more distance between Hughes and Makar in the voting, but now, boy oh boy, it is Quinn Hughes right on Cale Makar's tail. And I'm not going to sit here and say that 100% Quinn Hughes is the Calder winner. We still have a few more games to play along the line. We have about 19-ish games for most teams. But, my gosh, it's closer than we think. And Hughes is only going to get better. He's only going to get better. I already knew that he was going to be elite, but I didn't expect him to be elite so quickly. I would have been happy with 30 points from this guy, man. Like, seriously, he's at 50. And we're like 3/4 of the way through the year. He's on pace to beat Pettersson's rookie scoring race from last year. How nuts is that? Let's take a look at some of these Vancouver Canucks defenseman stats over here, because I think this is really good. Let's go back to the beginning of this millennium, 2000-2001. The last Vancouver Canucks player on defense to score 50 points was Christian Ehrhoff in 2011. And he only got 50. Hughes is going to beat this. Hughes is going to get more than 50. He's going to get like another point or two in the next few games. He's on pace for 66. Quinn Hughes is already the best Canucks defenseman this millennium in terms of point production. Look at this. He's beating out Edler in 2012, Jovokop 3 years in a row, Ehrhoff, Bieksa, Sopel. He's beating out everybody. This is crazy. He already has the lead in assists with 42 amongst all of these guys. Let's go back to the beginning of the Vancouver Canucks history. Quinn Hughes is having himself the 8th best season in terms of assists on the back end, and he's over here with the 14th best season in points. He's on pace for 66, so he's on pace to beating Doug Lidster's 63, which is the most points a Canucks defenseman has ever scored ever. He's seriously on pace to being the best Canucks D-man ever, and he's only 20 years old. How the heck is this possible? Quinn Hughes is so good already, and he's only going to get better. He is only going to get better. Players hit their prime when they're 24, 25, 26, 27. Quinn Hughes is 20. So he's got a long ways to go before he reaches his ceiling. And already he's among the best of Vancouver Canucks defensemen in terms of points. I can't believe it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Socially, and Bye.